Hello guys, welcome back to Tip Top English. My name is Precious, your Tip Top English tutor, your English plug. Yes, your English plug. Welcome back to Tip Top English House. Before I continue, I just want to apologize for my sound quality. So I'm using an external microphone, so you might hear some sounds here and there. So yeah, please forgive me for that. And please subscribe, like, share, guys. Now we are on our way to 50 subscribers. So please guys, help me push so I can reach rather more people. Okay, so on today's episode, we'll be talking about countries that hire South Africans as English teachers. I'm going to talk about starting salary, working hours, requirements, and their hiring season. The reason I'm doing this is because most people were asking me if China and South Korea are the only countries where they can work as English teachers. But because I love you guys, I went online and I did research and I managed to come up with I managed to find about 8 countries that hire South Africans as English tutors. So for you to be an English teacher, first things first, you have to come from one of these countries. When I say you have to come from one of these countries, I mean that you should have a passport from these countries. You should be born there or something like that. You must be a native of that country. So the countries are South Africa, Ireland, United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and United Kingdom. So the countries that will hire you as a South African are South Korea, China, UAE, Taiwan, Japanese, Oman, Qatar, and there's also, is it Kuwait? I don't know how to pronounce it, but then it's an Arabic country. So first country we have South Korea. So I'm just gonna run through South Korea because I think I've said a lot about South Korea on this channel. So number one, their starting salary is 23,800 to 25,790 thousand per month. But then hey, you have to negotiate because not everyone gets this. So if you don't negotiate, you're gonna get this. And when you negotiate, guys, you have to talk about all the experience, all the work experience that you have. If you have taught Sunday school at some point in your life, mention it. If you have worked as um, a nanny, like anything related to teaching, anything related to taking care of kids and stuff, bring it on. And their working hours is 35 hours per week. Requirements, you just need a bachelor's degree in any field. It doesn't have to be education, as long as you have a bachelor's degree or advanced diploma. But note, I'm going to use bachelor's degree a lot because that's what I got online. But also if you have advanced diploma or BTech, you are also employable in South Korea. Their hiring season is February and August because their first semester starts mid-February to March and their second semester starts in mid-August to September. We have the famous China. So in China, the starting salary is 19,800 to 48,650 per month, but you can negotiate to get the starting salary that you want. So if you are a shy person or whatever, I don't know what's going to happen to you. I'm shy, but then when it comes to money, yay, yeah. I talk for myself, so I speak for myself, whatever. and working hours is 20 to 30 hours per week. Requirements: you need a bachelor's degree and a TOEFL certificate. So a TOEFL certificate is a must to have it. You can't work in China without a TOEFL certificate. Whether you have B.Ed degree or any type of degree, you need to have a TOEFL certificate. And their hiring season is March and September. We have Japan, and Japan's starting salary is 35,718 to 44,450 per month, and working hours are 30 hours per week, bachelor's degree, and they hire all year round, but peak season is September or October. Nay, so in Japan, what I heard is that the cost of living there is a bit high. Food and other things, food to be specific, might be cheap, but then gadgets, accommodation, other things might be expensive. So maybe that's why they are offering you this much. And moving along, we have UAE. UAE. So there are two places in UAE where they hire a lot of English teachers. That's Abu Dhabi and Dubai. So yes, they are offering 95,640 to 239,100. Yes, but the cost of living is so high. So there's a reason, guys, why they are offering you this much. So just compare, check accommodation, their food and everything, how much they cost, and you can make your own conclusion. And remember, UAE is where it is, it's a desert. So you have to think that everything, vegetables and fruit, meat, those kind of things, they're imported. So you have to pay a lot of money to get such. So those are the type of things that we have to look at before you move to a country. And we have Oman. I didn't even know that there's a country called Oman, but research taught me. I'm educated now. So Oman is also an Arabic country. You find it in the up there in the Middle East-ish, Western Asia. Yeah, that's what the internet said. Western Asia. You see. So yes, their starting salary is 31,750 to 65,087 rands per month. Again, you have to do your research about the cost of living. And their working hours, 20 to 30 working hours per week. You need a bachelor's degree plus a TOEFL certificate. I'm not sure about their hiring season. And another thing, guys, about UAE, you have to have B.Ed or PGCE. So you need to be a teacher, like for real. So, and they also don't allow they don't take PGCE from UNISA, from what I've heard. So I don't know how true that is, but then yes, they don't take any degree. You should be a teacher. And we have Taiwan. Taiwan is also an Asian country. So in Taiwan, they are offering 21,800 to 34,720 per month, and working hours are 25 to 30 hours per week. Requirements as a bachelor's degree. So one thing about Taiwan, you might have to visit there first. And when you get to Taiwan, look for a job in person, because they don't post most of their jobs on the internet. I don't know why, but then most people who have been employed in Taiwan, they had to go there first with a traveling visa, and they started looking for jobs there themselves. I don't know if that is for everyone, but then let me know in the comment section if things have changed, or they are changing, or they're different for people. And we have Qatar. Qatar is also in the Middle East. It's an Arabic country. Qatar starting salary is 9,920 to 29,765 per month. I just don't know if you can negotiate your salary in Qatar, but yes, I don't know. And working hours are 35 hours per week, and requirements are bachelor's degree plus TOEFL, hiring season all year round. So another information that I read online about Qatar is that at the moment there are many English teachers there. So I don't know how that will affect um, your chances of being employed there. But then yeah, that's just the information I got. I don't know how it's gonna help you, so but then it's good to know. And we have uh Kuwait. I don't know how to pronounce it, but then it's in the Middle East as well. It's an Arabic country, Western Asia geographically. Yeah, something like that. Their starting salary is 19,149,000 rands, and 42,860 per month. Working hours 20 to 25 per week. Requirements: you need a bachelor's degree and a TOEFL certificate, and their hiring season is all year long. No, I'm sorry, not all year long. What am I saying? It's July to August. Sorry, guys. And yes, that's all. Okay.